What's up, guys? This is Kelsa Ross with Level to the Room on another summer night. This summer night we're spending at the Hardback. We have a really sick lineup that I'm really super stoked for. We've got Florence Normandie, who has like an emo math punk sound. We've got Glass Girl, who have like post-rock, emo, indie sound. Then we have my boys DONKNG, who have like a garage punk, indie rock, like really cool vibe. Love those guys. I'm really stoked for the lineup, like I said. Happy to be back at the Hardback. I'll catch you guys after the first band. Hey, so Glass Girl just rapped and they were so chill, like so good. They had this really like trancey, almost psychedelic sleepy time vibe, and then they would just kick it up and like the drums would like kick in really hard and like the bass would just be like really bass heavy and the guitar would be super intricate and beautiful, and the vocalist was out of this world, like so incredible and stunning, and like had this sort of like twee pop Frankie Cosmos sound almost, but like a little bit more of like a punk edge and influence. So good. I mean I could have listened to it all night long. Next up is Florence Normandie and then DONKNG. Stick around, I'll see you after. Hey y'all, so Florence and Normandie just rapped, and their whole sound was super like pop punk driven, like hardcore, some like screaming in there, really full thick sound. But beyond that, beyond their sound and their music, which was awesome, like their stage presence was so unique and so cool. They had an artist on stage that, like, with the music and with the accents and with the drops and with like everything, he was drawing on this canvas, and he drew like, I don't know, maybe like between 5 and 10 different pictures, and like used different colors for different sounds and vibes. And like the canvas was on a easel that spun, and he would just like flip it, like it was like super interesting to watch visual aesthetic art intermix with sonic musical art, because I feel like that's not something that happens a lot, and that's something that is really powerful to go to a live show and see somebody playing music, because you get the visuals with the sound that otherwise you would just hear on, like on the radio or like on your speakers or something. But this like added that extra layer of like visuals to the sound. I really enjoyed it. It was like really unique, like a really like visceral experience. Super cool. These guys rocked. They were awesome. DONKNG's up next. Stick around. Hey guys, DONKNG just rapped, and those are my boys. Like, they did so well. They did really well. It was their bass player, their new bass player, Charpy, who is going on tour with them. His first gig with Juan and Cam, and he just like shredded the whole time. Juan, the drummer, was like killing it. Cam is the vocalist and the guitarist, and he, I mean, always just like blows my mind. Like his dance moves and his singing is just so like killer. They're so great. They have this really cool, unique style that melds like garage punk, indie rock with like this like really like jam heavy. Like a lot of their songs are like 5 minutes long and like improvised for like most of it, and then they have like an an intro and like a chorus and stuff like that. But like, it's just really exciting to be a fan of a band like that because it's like a different set. It's a different song every time. Such a killer set. We're going to be talking to them in a second. I'm really excited about that. They're loading out right now, but I'll catch you after that interview. All right, guys, so I'm here with DONKNG. They just wrapped up playing. I'm just going to ask them a couple of questions. So that set was really sick. Charby, this was your first time playing with DONKNG. Can you tell me a little bit about how you felt about it?
Well, I was nervous as shit, like just leading up to it. We had practice for like about a week already, but like
a week.
I don't know, I felt like once the show started though, I felt a little more comfortable with it, and it's just, I don't know, it's, with these guys, it's just like about like, almost like feeling it more than like trying to remember like what the song is, so I don't know, it's just like eased everything, and it was good.
Yeah. And how did you guys feel about it?
Charpy ripped. Yeah, but boy didn't let me down. He does a great job.
The four of us are going on tour come July for like 3 weeks. Are you guys excited about this? Nervous? Terrified?
Yeah, we're really excited. We're opening up for the Beatles at Madison Square Garden. It's gonna be crazy. No, we're really excited. We have most of it figured out. Charpy's coming over with us on tour. Unforeseen events didn't allow Matt to come. We're just gonna have a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, like I'm just looking at vacation. They asked me like out of nowhere. I remember being asleep. They gave me a call and they're like, "You want to go on tour?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm not doing shit." So, so here I am.
Charpy's never not asleep when you call him. And like you can hear, he doesn't have to tell you. Just like hello, every time.
We're looking forward to some new singles are dropping and a new album soon. What's going on with that?
Yeah. So the first single is coming out before we leave on tour. And then there's gonna be another single, a music video that Juan is gonna shoot and direct. And the album is coming together really well. We have about like 9 of the songs totally figured out. It's more about like the logistics of recording and how we're gonna mix the whole thing. Yeah.
We also have a split with Slumberjack being released probably next month. So we already recorded those songs, and I'm pretty sure Slumberjack recorded their songs too. It's just a matter of getting them mixed and mastered and then ready to go, and we're really excited about that.
So the first band, Glass Girl, like so amazing, trancey, beautiful. The second band, Florence Normandie, was like so hardcore, in your face, just like really like rough and tumble stuff. And then DONKNG, the last band, just like really brought it home. They were so good, like classic rock and roll, garage, like angsty young teens, like really, really good. They still had that like sophistication that is just like the mark of like real musicians, you know, like each of them are like real musicians. But it was like such a good show, such a good set. DONKNG, we talked about it a little during the interview, but I will be going on tour with them with Level to the Room. I'll be bringing all of the tour excitement and like all of the acts that we'll be playing with and all of the shows we'll be playing, I'll be bringing to you. I'm super, super excited for that. It's going to be crazy. Tonight, I happen to be drinking LaCroix because I'm on antibiotics, but here's to you, viewer. For Level to the Room, this is Kelsa Ross. Have a good evening, and I'll see you on another summer night.